as I'm walking my boys and my husband is feeding his leopard gecko in the basement, all I have to ask is, are you also living your best life? Like, I'm genuinely asking. Like, think of it like this. If you knew you only lived 7 lives, okay? And you just found out you're in the middle of like 6.5. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in the halfway point of your life and this is actually the last one. What if you like just found that out? Like, you don't get any redos. Are you so happy with all your choices and the life you're living every day and what you wake up and like, what are you grateful for? Are you grateful for anything? Like, anything. It could be anything. I'm grateful for the fact I have an alarm every morning and my eyes open. Okay? That means I have technology and, power, and my eyes got to open so I could see these eyes. I just always wonder that about people. Like, and also I can't wait till I live away from the simulation when these will be under trees. These normal, everyday going on a walk is going to be under trees. Is going to be under hold on, Harvey, you gotta wait. I don't know. We're just gonna have a completely different surrounding, okay? But just because I can't wait for that doesn't mean I don't appreciate this one. I am so proud that we are able to afford in the simulation. Seriously, look at these clouds today. Listen to the wind. Just think about it. Okay, so the other day I posted a story talking about how everyone should just like take a moment about what you're grateful for. And, how I said if we could think about it like if you lived 7 lives and we found out we're just in the middle of the last life, what are you living your best life? Well, someone asked today, so let me ask you, what do you think comes after the 7th life? Like, what is your take on that? And then I just saved it and went away because I had clients today. And she responded again being like, I hope that you didn't take that offensively. Like, I just was curious. And I was like, no, not at all. I was excited to answer. That's why I saved it. And I wanted to actually, give it a proper addressing. So my thing is this is all based on just knowledge. There's no science behind anything I say. Okay. This is just what I believe. And this is what she asked. What do I believe happens? Okay. So I just want everyone to know there is no heaven or hell. To me. This is up to me. Okay. Life is what you make it. If you're in your hell, you're in it currently, today, standing here on earth. If you are not living your best life, your best self, the version of you being your most authentic self, you are trapped in hell. Okay? This is my perception. So if you aren't doing everything your soul calls you to do in the lifetime you're in, that's usually why they make you come back. So, they being source, the universe, I feel like there is one thin line of light surrounding this entire sky. And, when you die, you go back to the light. And when you get reborn, you're brought back from the light. And you have 7 lives to learn your karmic lessons, to learn why your wounds exist, to, when someone keeps using you, that's going to keep happening until you finally say, I'm done being used. There has to be a stop to it, and the only person that could do that is you. So I feel like once your 7th life is over, I am super freaking hopeful that you have learned all of your karmic lessons along the time of your timeline of being here. And after being taught them and taking them in, and this is the only planet you get to live out a whole life and be a human and be given free will to make choices and do what you want. So they say. So I am like, if you are doing everything you want to do and be, and, living the life of your dreams, and this is your 7th life, when you pass away, you just go back to light in your source again. You get to be, we are God. We hold the power. We have eternal light within. We come from the line. We are part of the line. So after going through all these karmic lessons and wounds and realizing we have to move through heavy shit, Earth is the only place we have to go through death and rebirth over and over and over and over and over and over and learn lessons and learn lessons and learn lessons. That's the only reason that you're here. The only reason your soul ever chooses to come to Earth genuinely is for you to be given a karmic lesson, and you use your knowledge and brain and smarts and trust and guts to make the right choice for you. So I think that after you move through that many, many times and you finally get it and you accept who you are, how you show up, what my life means for me, then when you pass away, you just go back to the light. And then you get to pick a new planet or a new source or a new being to become next round. Or you just stay as the light source. Stay in, the beginning. But it won't feel like the beginning because you will have learned everything that you've moved through here. That's just me, though. And that's why being a good person is important, because the karmic lessons that you are brought here to learn have nothing to do with what I'm here to learn. Hi. So I'm here editing this video right now. I'm about to post it on YouTube. It is June 9th. What a day. What a day. Okay. This is a day to feel your most self. Okay. Be them. So I am here editing this, and I just wanted to share that I have moved through so many hills and valleys when it came to this journey in itself to know what the line of light meant. I'm going to close my light here. I understand now that it's God, the greatest of all. You know what I mean? Everyone is made from the line of light that is God. That line is God. I don't believe God is a male or female. I think it's a source of energy that we are connected to. Again, these are all of my perceptions. I'm allowed my own opinion, and so are you. And you could tell me I'm wrong, and I could tell you you're wrong all day long, but it doesn't matter, because this is how I feel connected. I feel, attached and aligned with God, feeling through it like this. Why does that matter to you? Why do you want to be right all the time? I'm going to connect the next video for you. Good morning. I'm leaving the gym, and I got a very interesting text today. And it is from a client. Wow, it's hot and all the windows are down this time. I got a very interesting text from a client that I just shared that I'm doing Reiki. And this woman is a very high up member of her church. I've been cutting her hair for over 10 years. And I've always just never shared my opinions. You know why? Because I'm a professional. And professionally, I'm not supposed to tell you my viewpoints of my way of living. This is what I've been trained. Ooh, I'm going to sneeze. Woo, bless you. Anyway, okay. I have been trained that you're allowed to have your own opinion. Keep it to yourself. You know why? Because every time someone has voiced their opinion, I feel like you're doing it to make me only agree with them. And my whole life, I've let you speak your opinion, And I just go, oh, okay, good viewpoint. Did I agree? No. Did I tell you you're absolutely right? No. I let you be you. I let you speak your truth. And I do. So I've been called to start speaking my own. I've been trusting my own voice. I've been trusting my own opinion. I've been collecting my own data. And I have been sharing with the clients that I already am close with and talk openly with how I am a Reiki practitioner, which means you open a portal around your body to push light from heaven to someone in front of you. I get to share the healing light. How beautiful. I want to help. I want anyone to sit in front of me and say, I have this problem and I can help you. And majority of the time, I can. It's whether or not you're listening or not, okay? But the other half of that is if you don't believe I'm magic, then don't believe. If you don't believe you have magic within you, then don't believe. That's what God is. The magic within you. The fire inside your soul that's telling you to be yourself, that's God. We have free will to be who we are, and God put that inside of us for us to be that, right? So if it's calling you to be yourself, only God can judge that, right? That's what I thought. The whole world is so judgmental if we don't do it the way they're telling us to. I'm done doing that. Everyone can have their own way of connection. Everyone has their own way of being creative. Someone can write, someone can dance, someone can sing, someone can paint, someone can walk and think, and that's them being creative. That could be the cap of someone's creativity. My cap, there is none. It's limitless. I am creativity. I am here to move like art. That's why I'm here. God put me here to do that. To show you. To show you. To show you. You can dance and sway and have a good time and be a good person. And that doesn't make you bad. You're allowed to have desires and needs and wants. I'm confused as to who told you those weren't allowed. Like, if you do it right, you're supposed to figure out who you are before you let anyone else into your field, before you ever even start dating. That doesn't happen. You know why? Because the world told you the minute you're in high school, you better find a boyfriend. You better find someone who could be like in your life constantly. And it's like, why do parents preach that? Do you know why? Because they want to ensure you're taken care of and or you have a counterpart. Why? Why aren't you encouraging your kids to know who they are before they let someone else in? What's your favorite hobby? What sports do you like to do? What kind of movies do you like? What kind of music do you like? If you don't know, it's okay to search out for friendships and partnerships amongst people who are showing you new ways. It's up to you to say, is this good for me? Is this calling me? Is this how I want to move through every day? And if it's not, then those are not your people and you are not supposed to hang out with them. Plain and simple. Hey, we all want different things. That's okay. Let it go. I just want you to be your most authentic self, whatever that looks like. Mine looks like this. I'm not telling you your most authentic self looks like this too. That is not what I just said. I said I want you to be you. What's she or he look like? I want to know. Either way, I'll love you. Either way, however you show up and come, and you are being you, the greatest good of you, I will love that. Be yourself. Well, I had a client just text me saying that they think I'm going down the wrong path. And that one Bible verse claimed that Satan masquerades as an angel of light. And she said, and I want to pray for you, and I really want you to understand that, like, if you're going to do what you're doing, it needs to be under God and Jesus. And I read that and I'm like, wow, okay. I want to be rude and be like, didn't ask. But I don't want to be rude because I'm not rude. I don't want to be rude. That doesn't come off naturally for me. It makes me feel icky. So I'm like, So this is her way of telling me, like, I love you and I want you to, feel the way I do about God and Jesus. And I appreciate your prayer in that. Let me feel as close to him as you do. And I get that. I never said I wasn't. I move with God every single day. I feel him within me. Okay? We are one. He literally put me here to be the light, to be the person I am. And all I do is spread love daily and love whoever's in front of me daily. And I am at service to whoever calls on me, right? What more do you want from me? She, this is her fear for me because she loves me. I understand that because I have a grandfather that has done this my entire life. He also tries to make me understand through fear. The next conversation I have with him, I want to sit him down and say, hey, I want you to explain to me why I should be, and am connected to God through love, though. Don't try to scare me. Tell me what I should be feeling. And I'm going to explain to him, I feel that. I have that. Do I go to church every Sunday? No. Do I pray every day? 3 times. 3 times a day. Do I talk to God all day long? Yes. Yes. I am here to show you there isn't just one way to do it. And I have to make a new video to read you what my response was because I can't do it while we're recording. But I used Bible scripture back at her and said, God loves us as we come. And I'm like, and he gave us the free will to be who we are here. So I'm doing that and he still loves me. Only God can judge me. And I'm here to be light. You know what I mean? It's interesting that you want me to explain myself to you because you're scared of me. You're scared for me? I don't know. But I appreciate your prayer. You could pray for me all day long and hope nothing but for the best for me. And I accept it and I appreciate it. Thank you. Don't try to fearmonger people into believing what you believe. Religion, politics, family matters, how you're a friend, all of those little relationship, community gatherings, trying to create something. Don't make people create stuff out of fear. Make them create it out of love. Make them understand how to create it out of love and no judgment, no fear. No, you're supposed to do it this way. Do it because you want to. Be a good person because it calls you. Do not be a good person because someone told you you're supposed to be. Do you wake up every day and try to do something to make someone's day? Do you wake up every day trying to serve someone other than your husband or wife? Do you try to help your community, whatever that looks like? Are you one to take moments alone and reflect on who you are in that community? Do you do any of that? Does anyone do any of that? I feel like the world's been so fast-paced for such a long time. When I talk to people about building a community again, they all go, because they want it so bad. We don't have that. We're split up into teams. I'm done being on teams. I hope you have a great day.